up, YouTube? Listen, family, another day is in the books. If you made money today, let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear all about it. Listen, family, I got a jam-packed video for you all, so please keep it locked. But make sure you help this video get at least 1,000 likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Guys, I'm jumping right into some news that came out that I want you guys to be aware of, okay? Sometimes you never know what may be the catalyst for a black swan event. Check this out. WHO declares Mpox virus a public health emergency of international concern. Okay, guys, the World Health Organization, the same people that announced COVID and Corona and all that stuff, guys, check this out. It just came out after market close that monkeypox is spreading all over the Congo. Okay, now listen to this. Third world countries don't usually get the love, the shine, and the light, nor the attention that it needs. But because they're declaring it a public health emergency, I want you guys to keep this in your back pocket in case it spills over into what it is we do here in the States, okay? These are the type of catalysts, seen or unforeseen, that could make the market go down, have a sudden flash crash, okay? So again, we always want to have a glass half full mentality. We want the market to go up. The things that can make it go down is things we can't account for, things such as this, okay? Guys, look into this, read more about it, see how it may impact what it is you're doing. Okay, so you gotta be looking at your portfolio. Do you have your stop loss on? Go and do that assessment. Okay, are you prepared and ready to make necessary adjustments if needed? Are you ready to dollar cost average, for example, if stocks come down? Are you ready to lock in some profits on stocks that has went up? Are you ready to stop out of plays if the market has a flash crash all of a sudden because they seep this news into the market somehow, some way? And although they're announcing it today, say it doesn't have an impact tomorrow, they may do something like make it have an impact on Monday, and the market might gap down and it might start a downtrend. You just never know. But these are the things I want you guys to be aware of, okay? Check this out, jumping right into the stocks. The SPY, ticker symbol SPY, otherwise known as the S&P 500. Guys, look at this. This was flat today, but once again, it went absolutely nowhere. But it went as high as 544. And so I want you to be looking for 544 as resistance target number one. Write this down, guys, so that you can know. And then above 544, where will the stock likely go, coach, if we can get above that level? The next level that Wall Street is sitting at is 547. There is a whole bunch of resistance at 547. Okay, if you guys know anything about value gaps and volume and things of that nature, 547 is if Wall Street is going to make a stand and they say enough is enough. Y'all been running up ever since we crashed it last week. Y'all been running up the last almost 10 days now. 547 would be that level, okay? So I want you guys to ultimately be thinking about a $10 range. 547 to 537 is what I want on your radar. And your job is to react, have your head on a swivel, be mindful of the news I just shared with you guys about the monkeypox, or they're calling it Mpox. So the letter MPOX, if you see that, it's the same as monkeypox, okay? But we have, again, another decent day. We're holding strong, but support you need to be looking for is 540, 537 short term. Coach, what happens if we lose 537? That opens the door to go down to 532. Again, that's a little bit more of a stretch, but you never know. Anything can happen, like this black swan event, if they choose to activate it on tomorrow, okay? Put that on your radar. Put that on the sticky note for me, guys, okay? That is the SPY. Next is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. This one, look at this, guys, down 3% on the day and down another 59 cents in after hours. Tesla is currently sitting at $200.76. It went as high as 210 at market open, 210.75 to be specific. Didn't get to the 211 resistance level. Wall Street was waiting there. So what happened to Tesla today is what I'm trying to give you an example that can happen to the SPY. Wall Street, the bears was waiting at 211. Soon as Tesla went to 210.75, spat, knocked it all the way down. Look at how far it came. $10 if you added pre-market in there, okay? It's from 210 to 200. All right, 198, 197 was on the lower end. That's the level that it ultimately wants to be at. But we broke out of that. Remember, I kept telling you it was going to 205. We were at 197. We broke out, crushed past 205, went to 207, and this morning hit 209, 210, and then boom, now we're retracing. Okay, now we got smacked back down. And so again, the levels are the same. But now listen to this. Write this down. This is the range, 195 to 197, up to 210, 211, okay? Give or take, I'm calling it $10, but give or take $12, $13 range. You want to be able to maneuver within Tesla. If it's towards 200, 197, 196, you want to be buying a call towards it going back to the upside. When it gets back to 208, 209, 210, you want to be looking like, okay, coach told us that's where they're sitting at. That's where they're looking to press it back down at. That's when you can make some money buying puts or shorting it back to the downside. So it's going to be range bound. Your job is to do what you can to see if the levels are holding, okay? I often say this to you guys. It's okay to be wrong when you're getting in this game, but it's not okay to stay wrong. Make sure you are managing your risk. Make sure you have a stop loss on. Guys, even though you may have levels that you charted out, that you hear in these videos, guys, when the market actually opens, it's fair game. They can run it down as far as they want. They can take it up high as they want. They can break through your imaginary levels that you chart out and carve out. They can bust through your stop loss. But the point is to do what you can to minimize and mitigate risk. Okay, you don't want to be playing this game and just going for the gusto. Balls to the wall, no risk management whatsoever. You just throwing in a play and crossing your fingers and hoping for the best and then holding it and seeing what it do. No, you got to have a plan. You got to get in at this level and know that you're taking it to this level. You got to get in at this price. Say you get in at 199, 200. You have to say, okay, I'm looking for a quick move to 201, 202. Then I'm up out of there. You don't need to just sit around and just be looking for the sake of looking to see what's going to happen, see how much money you can make. No, you need to have a plan for the money you will make. More importantly, you need to have a plan for how much money you're willing to lose. Every trade you take, you have to know without a shadow of a doubt, I'm jumping in this trade with X amount of dollars, but I'm willing to lose this amount to make this amount. If you're not trading in that manner, you're going about it backwards, guys. You always have to know there's an inherited risk associated with the stock market, with trading, with real estate, with investing, with options, with whatever you do in life. There's an inherent risk. But in this game, you have to come in knowing, like this, guys, every day, I'm willing to lose $1,000 to make 10 or 20,000. Okay, I have a minimum 2,000. I got to make that every day. I always start every day making $2,000. Typically, it's around 2 to 4 to 6,000. But on those days where I catch it spot on, I was willing to risk 1,000 to make 10 or 20,000. Okay, that's where that whole Mr. 20K in 20 minutes come from. But when I do that, my whole premise was not to make the money. I was willing to lose. I know my threshold. I know my risk management level. I know where I'm having my stop loss set. I know if my stop loss is hit, I'm going to be down $1,000. But I'd rather have $1,000 loss and $20,000 still intact, to then now I could put the 20,000 in and try it again. Then if I lose another 1,000, I got 19,000 left to try it again. I'm not losing the whole 20 to try to make 20. Does that make sense? I'm risking 1,000 to make 10 or 20,000 because I'm doing the work, the due diligence, the leg work, the previous night, the previous week, all over the weekend. Okay, so I'm coming in extremely confident, and I live with the result. I live with the 1 or 2 times I'm wrong, because the 8 or 9 times I'm right make it all worth it. Let me know if that makes sense, guys. Listen, I don't want to belabor the point. We got tomorrow on deck. We got some more news coming out, so be on the lookout for that, as well as this monkeypox situation. We'll see how they try to slither that into the fold, okay? But with that being said, let me know down in the comments below if you made money today. Be in the Discord first thing in the morning, guys. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stuff using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.